Coach Charisse here. Byron Katie says, you can have anything you want in life if you're willing to ask 1,000 people. 1,000 people. Yes, ma'am. Of course, if we're willing to ask 1,000 people, we will get anything we want in life. Sometimes we don't need to ask 1,000 people. Sometimes we only need to ask one person. So as a business owner, many times when I first began my practice 5 years ago, I found myself doing things that I was not good at. Not only was I not good at it, but I also didn't like it. Usually there's a correlation. If you don't like something, you're also not going to be particularly good at it. So one of the things I learned to do at the beginning was to create a list. And I also have my clients do the same exercise. So the idea is you create a list with two categories. On one side is, this is the stuff that gives me energy. When I do this work, I feel on fire, I'm alive, I'm loving it, I'm high energy and I want more. And then there's this other list. This list is the stuff that sucks the life out of me, like checkbook balancing, accounting, spreadsheet building, record keeping, filing, all those detail things that really do suck the life out of me. It was really smart of me to make this list and to find partners in my life that I could delegate these things to. When you're a new business and you're bootstrapping, sometimes you don't feel like you've got access to those outsourcing people who can actually do some of the things that you need done. But it all begins by asking. So once you make a list, you can then say, all right, who do I know? I bet there's somebody in my world that loves to balance a checkbook or that loves to build a spreadsheet. It's really weird that there are people out there that like to do the stuff you don't like to do. So take advantage of that and ask them for help. The misnomer that people have about asking for help is that it makes them look weak or it has them seeming like they're feeling defeated. And that's simply not true. A sign of leadership actually is vulnerability. People love it when you get vulnerable and you say, look, I'm struggling here. I really could use your help. We humans need one another. We need to collaborate. We need to know we're needed. So you actually do someone a huge favor when you ask them to help you. People love to help and they're honored actually if they can actually serve you in a way that makes a difference. Lena Horne says, it doesn't matter. It's not the load that breaks you down. It's the way you carry the load. It's not the load that breaks you down. It's the way you carry the load. And you can choose to carry the whole load by yourself. Lena was really smart. She surrounded herself with people who could help her. And she wasn't afraid to ask for help. And I think that's one of the true secrets of succeeding in business is to not be afraid to ask for help. Surround yourself with coaches, mentors, people who are getting it done the way you want to get it done. Ask them for their help. Ask them for their guidance. It will make all the difference. I have the acronym Ask Your Ass Off as a reminder to myself and to my clients because everything begins when you ask. The whole world is created through people asking the universe, asking God, asking their friends, asking themselves, asking questions, asking for help. Ask Your Ass Off. AYAO. Post it on your computer right now. And my challenge to you is something that's been bugging you that you don't want to do yourself. Ask for help. Do that today. Thank you. I love you. Goodbye.